For today's Cyber CEO episode,
just having someone there that is kind of running with our team in sales and marketing has been really nice. So everything from, support roles to administrative roles and even some of the research things, we've had success with our cyberbacker. So my mind for all of our cyberbackers is it's like working with family. In the business world, we work so much that it's nice to be working with a team that's just cohesive and very service oriented, just as we are in the business. So I think there's definitely a good culture match between our cyberbackers and our team here in Alaska. It just gives that boost of energy to the business and the whole team overall.
welcome to Cyber CEO, wherein we talk about how our cyberbackers helped our cyber CEOs take their businesses to the next level. Cyber CEO is powered by Cyberbacker, the world's leading provider of admin support services from anywhere in the world to anyone in the world. Please visit our website www.cyberbacker.com for more details. Another awesome day here at Cyberbacker. My name is Jello. We're back with another episode of Cyber CEO. And of course, we have a very special guest on the show. Ryan, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
We're very excited to have you. We really appreciate you dropping by. I know you have a lot of things to do. Now, to start things off, to let you know, we have a lot of listeners who are business owners just like yourself. So I need your help here. Can you introduce yourself to our audience? Maybe we can start with, what's your role in the business, Ryan?
Well, my name is Ryan Lucas. I own a commercial real estate brokerage in Anchorage, Alaska. And I also am part owner in a management company as well.
Okay. Now, how long have you been in the real estate world, by the way?
I'm going on year 17.
Year 17. A lot of experience for you there. Now, how about virtual leverage, though? Is this your first time working with someone virtual?
It's not actually, probably not as much volume since I joined Cyberbacker, but definitely familiar with working with virtual assistants.
Okay, gotcha. Now, since you do have experience working with someone who's virtual, can I ask you about the transition? Because I know there was a time before that we were used to working with people that we can meet in the office, things like that. Now, everything's going a bit more virtual. So how was the transition there?
It wasn't too bad, actually. I used VAs in the past for contract work or different projects.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the first time I've actually had staff that's full-time VAs.
Oh, so first go at it then. Now, I forgot to ask this earlier. How did you find out about Cyberbacker?
Actually, word of mouth. It was referred to us by one of the franchise owners here in Alaska.
Oh, okay. So a referral then, somewhat. Now, talking more about your Cyberbacker experience, you went through the hiring process before you even got to work with your Cyberbacker. So how did that experience go?
With Cyberbacker, it was really straightforward. I would say that the candidate selection was very good quality, and matching our VAs candidates to actually what we do, and that was kind of well laid out for us. So I'd say overall it was pretty streamlined.
There we go. And I double checked everything. Actually, you do have two Cyberbackers now working with you in your business, right?
Between both companies that I own, there's 3 Cyberbackers currently.
3 Cyberbackers currently. Now, how do you go throughout the the hiring process? Just knowing what you want, or do you list everything down, like qualifications of a person that you want, or how do you go about that hiring process?
Sure. So we pretty much, this is our first go at it to hire full-time VAs, but we looked at all the things that we do on a day-to-day basis and really carved out roles that would give us more leverage in the business. Mm-hmm. And that's how we kind of got those descriptions out to the Cyberbacker agency, and they were able to identify candidates for the position.
There we go. Now, talking more about your Cyberbackers, then, what are the tasks that you leverage off to them every day?
So I can speak. There's a team of us on the operations side. For myself personally, in the brokerage, we do commercial real estate. Mm-hmm. So just having someone there that is kind of running with our team in sales and marketing has been really nice. So everything from, support roles to administrative roles, and even some of the research things, we've had success with our cyberbacker.
Right, there we go. Now, so they're almost everywhere in the business and almost everywhere, basically.
Yes, I would say it's like having them in the office, but they're just virtual.
That's it. Now, how long have you been working with cyberbackers?
I think we're going on about 6 months now.
6 months. And the newest one is around?
I think been a month.
A month. Okay. So fairly new on that one, but the first one has been there for 6 months. I want to know, because for sure we have a lot of listeners that might have a difficult time transitioning to the virtual world. So my next question is, what are some of the tips that you can share to our listeners when it comes to working with someone virtual? How do you create a strong bond with someone who is virtual?
Well, I would say the number one tip is just utilizing your tools to be virtual. Now that we're in kind of this hybrid work environment where we're not necessarily in our offices, we could be working from anywhere. That's been really helpful for us as a team to just be in the cloud, if you will.
Yeah.
And we can get a lot done, even being in different locations. So for any business owner making the transition, I definitely say use your virtual tools, and it should make the transition much easier.
There we go. Take advantage of technology, right?
Yes.
Now, I'd like to know, because your cyberbacks do a lot for you in the business, obviously, but what I'd like to know is, how have they impacted your business specifically?
As I mentioned, it's given us more leverage to do more things and kind of look at expansion in new ways. So overall, I think it just, it's a more modern way of working, doing things virtual and using that technology. So it's really allowed us to just kind of transition our mindset to more of the modern era.
Yes, there we go. Again, the technology, quite thankful for that, actually. Now, one last question for you, Ryan, and your cyberbackers are going to be able to listen to this once we have this online. So what do you like most about your cyberbacker? What's the first thing that you like about him, or the first thing that comes to mind when we talk about your cyberbackers?
Sure. I would say the first thing that comes to my mind for all of our cyberbackers is it's like working with family. I would say that, in the business world, we work so much that it's nice to be working with a team that's just cohesive and very service oriented, just as we are in the business. So I think there's definitely a good culture match between our cyberbackers and our team here in Alaska. And it just gives that boost of energy to the business and the whole team overall.
Now, we are very, very excited to see what this partnership leads to for the next couple of months. And again, Ryan, thank you very much for dropping by. I had fun talking to you today.
You're very welcome. Take care.
Thank you for listening to our daily dose of CyberCEO. Stay tuned to know more about how Cyberbacker creates a difference in this digital time and age. You can visit our website www.cyberbacker.com and follow our social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Spotify.